Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Jenna's Picks Live, and I am your host, Jenna. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am so happy to be here with you guys tonight. Tonight's live is going to be so much fun because we get to talk about all girly fun things. So hey, welcome. If you are on, let me know that you're on. Write in the comments. My mom, I have worked pretty hard to try to get my mom to be able to comment again on this freaking live. So if you guys can see her, let her know. Answer her comments. Let us know where you're watching from, how you're watching us. I always like, or well, us, me. I always like to know if you guys watch from your phone, from your tablet, from your projected onto your TV screen, for your computer, all that stuff. So let me know where you're watching from. I think it's so funny because you guys know I'm historically a few minutes late. Trying to get here for like an 8:30 start time is like so almost impossible. Like I feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest to get here on like at like the right time. But we did it today, and I go to like start. So I have my time, my live timed to start at 8:35, just because I know inevitably I'm going to be 5 minutes late. Hi, Sherry. Yes, I am pretty in pink today for Mother's Day. I felt like I had to do it. Yeah, so I always like I have it set for 8:35 because I know I'm going to be a few minutes late with all the setup and like, build in 5 minutes for somebody to have a freak out at bedtime and all that kind of stuff. So I just went to sign on and it was 8:33. So I just went hit live and my computer was like, "Are you sure you want to start early?" Like an alert came up. Basically, they were like, "You are early today. Are you sure?" And I'm like, yes, I'm sure. I'm so excited for this live. I love gift guides and gift giving. It's one of my like how do you say? It's not a toxic trait. It's one of my. Oh, Siri's talking to me. Sorry, Siri, you're closed. It's one of what's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't, what's the word? I had it and now I lost it. But it's like one of my things. Like I love gift giving. I love like uh figuring out gifts for people, and only when they're like fun. When it's like my father-in-law, then I'm like, Greg, you can handle this. I have no idea what to get. But I do like I don't know, thinking about people and what they like and that kind of thing. So I don't usually go off of a list when people ask for like a list of things unless I'm like stumped or I am short on time or something like that. But I do like to just, if I have time, browse around and see something. It makes me think of that person. I'll buy it for them. Like I've had a gift for my mother-in-law just in my house for probably about a month already, just because I saw something. It made me think of her, and I'm like, oh, I think she's really gonna like this. So I picked it up, and now it's just been sitting in my house. So it's only part of it because I'm sure she's probably aware that she will be getting something that I have here for our live. I just think gift giving it's very personal, but it's also just really fun because it makes you like think of people. And obviously I love thinking about the people in my life. So thank you for tuning into this live. So I created this gift guide basically for you to have thoughtfulness, like to be thoughtful about the people that you're giving the gifts to, but then also like you don't have to comb the internet for hours on end and mindlessly scroll and be like, what do I get? What can I do? Because I've already done it for you. So I came up with a gift guide, and any gift on that I'm going to be showing tonight will work for anybody. So somebody actually messaged me and said, after I told you guys last week that I was going to be doing a Mother's Day live, somebody said, I know you said Mother's Day, but is it going to be good? Like I have a daughter-in-law that I want to get something for. This gift guide live is going to be perfect for every woman in your life. So it doesn't even have to apply for Mother's Day. Like a lot of these would be really cute bridesmaids gifts. So if you know somebody who's getting married, have them watch this live or at least just go to the website, because so many of the things are like so cute, and they're like really an affordable Jenna's Picks perfect price point. So that's what my goal obviously always with the show is: price point, like affordability, trendy, classic. Like that's what I'm about, and that's what a lot of you guys are about too. That's why you tune into this show. So the pricing, there are two things that are around $50, and everything else is basically in the high 20s. So it's just going to be a really fun live. You can buy a couple things. You can just add on something. Like if you already bought something, but it's not quite enough, you can add something else to a gift that you're giving to somebody. And it could be for a teacher, for a friend, for a sister-in-law, a daughter-in-law, a mother-in-law, your mother, your sister, literally anybody. And again, it doesn't have to be for anything. It could be like an end of the year gift, or it could be for a recent graduate, or like I said, a bridesmaid or a baby shower or something like that. So these are just like little gifts that are thoughtful, they're feminine, and they're just like, I think every woman would be happy to receive as a gift. So that was basically what I was thinking. What would I like to receive as a gift? What have I given as a gift before? Because I feel like the trend is less in like the one big gift as it is in like a gift bag with a couple of things in it. I know like my friends, we just celebrated my birthday, and they each put together like a couple of like some eye masks, a lip gloss, like that kind of stuff into a gift bag. So it is nice to like unwrap a few different things, and they don't have to be expensive. They just have to be thoughtful. So if that's how you feel too, you're in the right place. My name is Jenna, and this is Jenna's Picks Live. We are going to get moving. Oh, I love giving gifts too. Just ask my husband. I know it's honestly, it's both a blessing and a curse. I also love receiving gifts. And yeah, you can just ask my husband about that too. I did have my birthday, since the last time I saw you guys. My birthday was on Saturday, so happy belated birthday to me. I did take you through the whole weekend of activities and festivities that we did. We took my kids to like the trendiest, chicest, bougiest restaurant in Boston. This is the second or third time that they've been there, so they were not that pleased. Not very many things for them to eat on the menu, but it's my favorite restaurant. It's Contessa in Boston. So I got a couple of questions about where it was. I thought you guys would know by now, but it's Contessa, which is on the rooftop of the Newberry Hotel. I love it. If Greg and I are having a date night and I've booked it far enough in advance, you could pretty much guess that that's where we're going to be. But we don't usually book that far in advance. So we were happy to get that brunch reservation. We had Cooper's first baseball game. The kids had their soccer games. I went out with my girlfriends for a brunch. If you guys are in the Metro West area, I highly recommend Wemmy's. It's in Marlboro. It's kind of like hidden. I feel like I didn't know about it until a few months ago, and it's like a staple now for when me and Greg, like Greg and I just decide to go out, because you could pretty much get a reservation whenever you need to. But the food is amazing. The menu is great. The vibe is great. So we love that place. So I went there for brunch with my girlfriends. And then I think you guys saw on my story that we took the kids to Cartier. Craig was getting me a birthday present. And there was a 40-minute wait. So my animals, after being like trapped at a table and not having what they wanted to eat, they then, well, first we did the hour car ride into Boston because there was traffic. And then they were trapped at the table with things that they didn't want to eat. And then they did a 40-minute wait at Cartier. By the time they saw us to like get my bracelet sized, the kids were just, I mean, they were like playing tag around the store. The woman was very complimentary though. So, and she did say what my mom and I feel like are the only people who think this. She said Juliet was a copy and paste of Greg. Mom, you're going to love this. She said she just like took your husband's face and like you didn't participate at all for Juliet, which my mom and I have been saying for so long that Juliet's face is literally Greg's face. Like it's his baby picture. And then I said, and what do you think of Cooper? Since everybody, all of you guys say that he is Greg's twin. I was like, what do you think of Cooper? And she was like, he's you. And I was like, I said, me, my mom, and you. We're the only three people who think this. I don't think Cooper looks so much like me, but I don't see he and Greg being twins anymore. There was a point where I thought that was happening. I don't see it anymore, but I definitely see he and Greg and Juliet being twins for sure. But it was really funny. So I got my bracelet, got a couple of other gifts. I showed you guys some outfits that Greg bought me. He's just the best gift giver for women's fashion. It's a crazy hidden talent that he has, and I'm so grateful for it. So maybe I'll do a live once showing you guys some of the stuff that he's got me fashion wise, because the thing is, he has very expensive taste. So they aren't things that I would normally buy for myself, because like I don't spend a lot that much money on clothes, because I know that I could look nice and not have to spend that much money. But he treats me obviously when it's my birthday or the holidays or something. So I would love to show you guys, but again, it's not really a Jenna's Picks price point, so that's why I don't really showcase that stuff on the live. But sometimes I'll do like an Aritzia try on or Evereve, and that's like price, or Madewell, and that's price definitely higher than Jenna's Picks, but it's still within reach if you like it. The designer stuff is a little bit outside of that. But anyway, so that's what we did for my birthday. I also took you guys to my appointment for face yoga the other day. If you guys saw that, that was on, was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, or Monday. I don't remember. That was a trip. My face doesn't hurt anymore. My skin is still so soft. So if you have any questions about that, I won't get into it now because I took you guys on the whole journey on Instagram. So if you are not following me, follow me on Instagram at Jenafinn, JENAFINN, because it just is, it was a wild experience. And the hydrating head spa part was heavenly. The washing of your hair, the massaging of your scalp, the waterfall, like trickling thing they had, it was amazing. Definitely, it like sort of made up for the fact that I was in so much pain from the face yoga the whole time. But my skin felt so good, and it was basically like a lymphatic drainage massage, but for your face instead of your body. So that's kind of what it was. And that was at Ska Aesthetics in Boston. I got a couple of questions. SKA. It was that spa. So you could either get face yoga, or you could get the head spa part, or you could get both. So if you want to go for a very relaxing, like out of the box experience, I highly recommend the hydrating head spa situate, like whatever treatment they have. But if you want to get a little crazy, get good results, but get a little crazy, I would suggest the face yoga. Oh, Sherry said she had such an amazing massage today. I love a massage. I like, that's it. That is like when I feel like I am going to treat myself to something, it's always a massage. I like a hot stone. Greg does like a Swedish or something. Yeah, not, no, I used to do the Swedish. He does the sports massage where it just is painful. I'm like, why are you doing that to yourself? Like, just relax. You're allowed to relax. So I do like to get a massage for sure. All right, you guys, I'm going to get started because we have a lot to get through today. Once again, this is Jenna's Picks Live Mother's Day gift guide. Everything you see today can ship out ASAP. You will get it in time for Mother's Day. So order just to make sure that, you know, inventory doesn't run out and you're able to get it. But I don't see any issues with that. So I'm going to get started. If you guys are new here to Jenna's Picks, welcome. My name is Jenna, and the way you can shop with us is by either using the link in the YouTube description. You could shop the link on my Instagram, and you can also type in into your search bar jenaspicks.com. JENASPICKS.com brings you to a website that looks like this. Ready, Set, Spring. Got all new arrivals up here. Just so you guys know, I'm not really going to focus on my outfit today, but it is for sale. This is the Soft Luxe Knit. $39 is the top that I'm wearing. It comes in a million different colors. And a ton of sizes and extended sizes through plus. And then these are the pants that I'm wearing, $42. Last time I checked, there were only 2 left. So if you guys love them, which I do, I wore them on my birthday. That's how much I love them. I have been wearing them nonstop. They're just like the perfect polished, literally polished pants that you could wear work, play, baby shower, graduation, party, date night, birthday. Like literally, they're just the best pants ever. You could wear them with a t-shirt. So I highly recommend. Again, there were only 2 sizes left when I checked last time. So may, what do they say? May the force be with you, or something like that. If you want to try to get those pants. So that's what I'm wearing. And then if you go here to the Jenna's Picks Live tab, this changes every week depending on what I'm showcasing on the live. Tonight, obviously, is the gift guide. So you are going to see earrings like the ones I'm wearing. You're going to see a jewelry tray, robe. I mean, I just have so much stuff here that I'm going to try to get through tonight. And then if you keep scrolling down, you will see special featured items. So these are things that aren't necessarily Jenna's picks, but they're things that are on the show that I like to wear to complement things, or things that I like that aren't necessarily things that I'm selling. So if you go to the Shop Now button, oh, it's still going to Target. Okay. Shop Now button, you can see the Mother's Day gift guide here. So I have linked things here that I think are great gifts and some things that I wanted to show you different price points for. So I'm just going to get right into the show. If you guys have any questions about anything, for sure, write in the comments. This is a live platform. So if you are not commenting live and you don't know how to, you have to make sure that you have a like a name, a birthday, and a picture or avatar filled out on your YouTube or Google account. That makes you eligible to be able to comment. And then you can ask me questions. You can ask me to try something else on. You can ask me to move closer to the camera. How much is it? Like any of those things. You can ask me questions about life. It doesn't have to be about anything on the show, but my favorite part of the show is interacting with you guys. So if you want to, I'm all ears. Or I'm all eyes, as they say, because now I have to look at your comments. All right, so we're going to move on to the first thing. So I'm just going to go through exactly what I'm wearing. So the first thing on the list that I cannot wait to talk about is this viral beaded necklace. So as you can see here on the Mother's Day gift guide, there are 3 that I have listed here. So this type of necklace I'm seeing everywhere. It really is just like it's like beachy, it's classic, and it's really kind of just like retro, like a nod to when you were younger and you used to make beaded stuff, but it's a little bit more put together than that. And it's also really beachy and perfect for spring to summer. So these 2 are like designers that are selling it. So I was looking for one that could compete with the style, but not the price point. So if you click on this, it brings you to my website. So this is the Vacation Vibes necklace. You can see it up close here. It has a really cool locking feature. So this is $26. You can scroll through and see a bunch of different pictures. I love all the bright colors. I think it looks really great. I'm just wearing a navy blue shirt. I think it looks really great there. It also looks great on like when you have a collared shirt or a button-down shirt. It looks really nice too. So if you go back here to the Mother's Day gift guide, you can actually see this one. If you click here, brings you to Madewell. The Madewell one is $68, and you get a couple of different views of the necklace here. So you can see it's a very similar style. I actually like the colors of the one that I chose better, but this is the one that they're selling, and you can see the style is very, very similar to the one that I'm selling, and mine is $26. This one is $68. So I just wanted you guys to get the vibe and be on the trend, but you don't have to spend $70, $80 to make that happen when it's not something that you might wear every day. Like this is something that you want to put on when you want to be fun, go with the girls to brunch or go to the beach, but it's not something that you are going to have to feel like you have to wear every single day to get your money's worth. Do you know what I mean? So $26, great price point for that. Also great addition to like a little gift bag that you're giving somebody as a gift for Mother's Day. If you get together with your girlfriends, like Sherry was talking about Galentine's Day, if you get together with your girlfriends for Mother's Day or something like that, this is just like a cute little thing that you can give to a friend or two. And it's a token of appreciation and it's just really cute. So mine is this one and it is $26. Then if you go back here, this one is from Anthropology and this one is $50. Very, very similar to the one that I am selling. As you can see here, it's more like a rainbow stack and they have a whole bunch of different colors, but again, it's $50 for this one, so mine is half the price, and it checks the same box, if you will. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is have it be affordable, but you also don't have to feel guilty if you don't want to wear it every day. And if you're not somebody, like I'm not somebody who spends $100 on a Mother's Day present, or like maybe you want to spend $100, but you don't want to just buy one string of beads because then it doesn't really look like you spent a lot of money on it. So these are all things that go through my head, and I'm sure they probably go through your head too. So that's the first one. I'll come up close so you guys can see this necklace. So it's $26. I just love all the different colors in here because you could really wear this with any color palette. Like I said, I was wearing a navy shirt before, and now I'm wearing hot pink. So you really can, it really does go with everything. And then I'll show you the locking mechanism too, because it is just like a cool little feature. If I could figure out how to get this off. Okay, there we go. So It has, this is what the lock looks like, and you just press this in, and, oh, my hand is slipping. There we go. Press this in, and it locks around it like that. So I'll show you up close. This is what it looks like. All these different colors. You have orange, burgundy, purple, teal, and then it has a gold clasp, but it doesn't really matter because the clasp goes in the back. You don't see any gold like throughout the rest of the necklace. So, oh, come on. Come on. There we go. So that's what it looks like. $26 for this one. I just love it. I think it's so cute, so playful, so fun. Um, and like I said, a good addition to as a gift or part of a gift for somebody that you know. Okay, so that is the first one that I wanted to talk about. So that's kind of how the live is going to go. I'll show you some things have like a dupe or is inspired by a designer. And some of them are just things that I found that I really liked. So let's go on to the next, as they say. The next one is the jewelry tray. So this one is such a great one for, this is when I saw this one and I got it and I loved the quality. I was like, this is perfect for bridesmaids or even for a bride, right? Like for just like a little gift, something to put jewelry on. It's a monogrammed one, so it looks definitely personal. Like it's very thoughtful, very personal, and also a great price point. $29. It's a ceramic dish with gold inlay. So I have it right here. Did you guys see? uh, the kids, aka Greg, bought me this for my birthday, and I was like, I have to display this on the live tonight. So this is my super mom trophy. I'm like, this is perfect for for a Mother's Day live. All right, so I have some earrings in here to show you guys that it is a jewelry tray, but it's really a catch-all. You can do kind of whatever you want. Obviously, I have the J one because that's my name. Just get up here so you guys can see. Let me just make sure that you're able to see. Sometimes the lights are so bright that it's hard to see. There we go. So it's gold inside the letter, and then it's also gold all along the outside of it. So beautiful. And you just choose your letter, and it could ship out pretty immediately. And it's just like a cute little tray. So $29. This is even cute if you wanted to buy like a pair of earrings and then the tray and give it like all, like just wrap it up. How cute would that be? Just like in a little cellophane. So you get two little gifts. And then you're spending what, $50, and it's like a perfect little Mother's Day gift. So I'm telling you, I really thought about like what would make something look and feel thoughtful, personal, thought out, and something with somebody's initial on it, I feel like always does, because you had to go the extra mile. You couldn't just go to Home Goods and buy it. Like it really just, it has to it has to have time to be monogrammed. So I love this. I think it's so cute and it's the perfect size. So I had a couple of pairs of earrings on here. Where'd that other earring go? Oh, there we go. A couple of pairs of earrings, which by the way are also on the live tonight. So I'm just going to go right through and show them. So I've showed these to you before. This is the gold filigree hoop. I love these earrings. I wore them a lot on vacation. I think I filmed a video when I was wearing these earrings. I just really love that they're like braided, and it kind of gives sort of like a David Yurman style. They are so lightweight. They're hypoallergenic, and they're just like the perfect little earring. You could wear it to work. They're not like too dressy. They're not too casual. They're really just like the perfect little earring. And then the next one is the linked earrings, which also give off a little bit of a David Yurman style. So these open like this, and then they snap in. Did you guys hear that? They snap in there, and you can actually take off this like braided link part over here, and it could just be the paper clip part if you want something like really small, like a huggy. So you can do that if you want. But this is how they come, and I believe they come in silver as well, unless they're sold out. But I think they still come in silver. So those are those earrings, and then for all my silver white gold girlies, I do have an earring for you. So I gravitate toward gold, but then I always get people being like, "Can you get more silver jewelry?" So I do have some more for you. This is such a cute little hoop. It's so small. There we go. The camera has to focus on it. So it's a little bit. It's a cool little design. It's not like a regular hoop. It's not a regular hoop. It's a cool hoop. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. So this is. It looks like it's a little bit almost like bent in, and you could wear it either way, this way or this way. It doesn't really matter. And it just adds a little bit of like cool trendiness to your outfit. It really just looks like a little silver dainty hoop earring, but it does have a little bit more of that like trendy fun vibe just because it does have that like style. So I'll come up close so you can see. Sorry for my red earlobes. I like shoved this earring into my ear right before I went on live, but that's what it looks like. So cute. And I think these are, what are we at here? Where are they? There we go. $29 for the finished look earrings. So again, the jewelry tray wrapped up in cellophane, little bow. You're done. You got a Mother's Day present. So it could be for your mother-in-law, for your sister-in-law, for your friend, for the bus driver, for your teacher. Just very cute. Were you quoting Mean Girls? Yes, I was. I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Yes, very thoughtful and personal. I totally agree. I just think it's like these are just things that I feel like any woman would be happy to receive as gifts because they're just fun. And you always could add an extra earring that is casual. It could be dressy. It could be date night. It could be work. It's just like a really great, like sometimes you don't want to wear the same earrings day in and day out. And it's nice to just get another pair. They're hypoallergenic and nickel and lead free as well. So all that information also, I should say, is in the description here. So you can see it's 925 sterling silver plated copper, nickel free, hypoallergenic, and a little bit of a description here. And then you can see this is how it comes with a little bag, a little handmade with love card. I'm not hand making them, but they are handmade. And yeah, so those are the earrings. What do we have next? Oh, okay. So I am so excited. This kimono robe, I it just came in today and I was like, I literally shot, you could probably peep these photos. I'll just give you the backstory because you guys are all my OGs here who are watching, but I am literally not wearing any makeup in this picture. Like I just put on a little mascara because I was in the middle of doing my makeup and I was like, oh my gosh, the robes are here. So yeah, I'm so excited about this robe. It is so gorgeous. Get ready with me. And I even spelled it wrong. Look at that because I was rushing to get it up online. Get ready with me kimono is so cute and it comes in two sizes, regular and plus. So the regular, I have all the sizing here in the description. So the regular is like 2 to 12 and then the plus is like 14 to 20, but all the measurements are here as well. You can see what I'm wearing. Oh, I don't even have you guys on my screen share. Whoops. This whole time I'm showing you guys the description and everything. So if you scroll down, you can see the description here and you can see regular, what the sizes are, what the actual measurements are. You can see what size I'm wearing, what my stats are. That's on every single page of this website so that you guys could get a feel for what your sizing is. It's very, very important to me that you love what you order because it fits properly. I hate when I get an online order and it does not fit well. So that's why I do these lives to really hone in on the sizing, the fit. You see it on me. You watch these lives a million times. You get to know my body better than I know it. And then you know how it translates to your body. So you might have to do a little back and forth, a little bit of return first to get used to the sizing and get used to how things look on me and have it translate to you. But once you kind of get the gist of it, it's very easy to buy on the show. It's still easy to buy on the show because I always give you all the measurements. But just in case I do the lives and you can always ask me questions and all that kind of stuff too. But This is the picture that I was saying. I like just put mascara on and the robes came and I was like, I have to shoot this. So literally shot these pictures so fast. But if I do say so myself, the pictures came out really good. So I'm going to show you guys this robe. So this one is a little bit of a higher price point because it is just a bigger item. So I'm going to put it on over the clothes that I'm wearing right now, obviously. I mean, if you have gone way back with me when I used to model kimonos to wear with like jeans, that's not really the style anymore, but I loved that style. And I just want to say, like, this looks so cute. Can we bring back kimonos with an actual outfit? Because I would wear this out. Like, what would you think if you saw me like posing in a picture on Instagram like this? Would you be like, what is she doing? Or would you be like, wait, I actually really like the style? Because I like this style. But anyway, I will show you how the robe looks. So it has a hidden detail over here, which I always like because these silk robes are notorious for opening. Even if you tie them really tight, they open. And I do love a silk kimono to get ready. I was actually just wearing mine upstairs, not this one, but I was wearing mine upstairs to get ready because I took a shower and then I didn't want to get dressed in this while I was doing bedtime. So I had my kimono on. It's just lightweight and easy to wear. And so many of you guys messaged me when I was filming like a makeup video and wearing it's like a leopard. It's not even leopard print. It's like actual jungle leopards on my kimono. And so many of you guys are like, where did you get that? And of course, Greg had bought it for me for some holiday. So I was like, a kimono would be a really good thing to add to this because it's not something that you ever think of. Like you think of bathrobes, yes, like the Comfy Luxe bathrobes that we've sold or like pajama-ish ones, but we don't really ever think of like a kimono, and it's so feminine, it's so soft, and I feel like it's really not something that you would buy for yourself. Like I have one, I did not purchase it for myself. So I think it's a really cute and like kind of out of the box idea. And bonus points is that you don't really have to know somebody's size. So it's literally just regular and plus. So you're not gonna like open up the robe and see that you got somebody a small or you got somebody a large. Like it just is basically one size. And it's so pretty. So this is like a dark teal color, and then it has some like ivory. There's like tight, like a petal pink almost in here. It's just so pretty. And then it has it all the way on the back. I love this. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Greg's gonna be like, what about the designer one that I bought you? But I'm telling you, like, it does the same job and it's just a bathrobe. Like, you don't need to spend a lot of money on something that you're going to wear before the outfit that you probably spent a lot of money on. You know what I mean? So $54, it's such a great gift to give. Like, if you are somebody who loves buying people like a candle at Target, like, get a candle, get the kimono, and you're done. You have a gift. Put it in a gift bag. $54 for this. $5 for a candle, put it in a gift bag, you have a Mother's Day gift, it's $60. Like, insane. It's honestly, I'm going to pat myself on the back because this is so cute. It honestly makes you look super tall too. It's not too long. I'm 5'6". You can see it comes down to here, so it's probably like good for people who are 5 feet and up, I would say. And it's just like such a cute, easy thing. Like I said, you don't have to worry about a size also. So I think I'm going to just stay in this for the rest of the day, the rest of the live. Okay, so that is the robe. And I do think it's very designer inspired too, because a lot of people use kimonos in their like makeup videos and all that kind of stuff. I'm seeing them now on like Anthropology and things like that. And like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money for it to look and feel luxurious. Like this feels like luxury on your skin. So I love this. If you wanted to do like a body wash and then the kimono robe, I think that's really cute too. If you want to do like a mix and match, like if you have something that's a little bit more pricey or something that is, like a brand name, like for instance, you guys know I went on and on about the Salt and Stone body wash that I'm obsessed with that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. I got it for my sister. And then my mother-in-law got me a refill for it for my birthday. So if you want to do something like that, that's like a higher kind of like bougie price point, and then you can add this in with it. So you're getting the brand name and then you're also getting something that feels luxurious, but doesn't have the luxurious price point, I'm your girl for that. So that's the robe. So $54 for the kimono. And again, regular and plus, regular fits 2 to 12, plus is like a 14 to 20. And just a really comfortable, easy kimono. And you could see the detailing here in the photos as well. And this color just looks so good on everyone. Like imagine if you had like bright, like orange ginger hair, would look so gorgeous wearing this. Okay, so love this one. And like I said, bridesmaids, brides, like that kind of thing. Such a good one. Okay, so there's that. And then the next thing is, oh, did I skip over something? I think I started with, okay, so the next thing is the Floral Atelier Luxe Throw. So this I had to do some digging for because I'm like, we need something that's like a home decor item. Like, I don't want to do a candle because I always feel like weird about shipping glass and I get nervous about it. So, and they're also heavy. So I'm like, candles you can always pick up at like Home Goods or Target. I want something that like would make a statement as home decor, and I found it. So I was seeing on Anthropology and like a bunch of websites like that, that they are really into this like sort of boutiquey, vibey, trendy, old world feel for their home decor. And you can see that as referenced here. So I have mine right over here that you can purchase. But going back to my Shop My Mother's Day guide, I will show you the kinds of things that I was seeing. So this is, you know, bright colors, jewel tones, bright patterns. It kind of reminds me of like White Lotus. So you can see here, this one, $128. The yellow also, it really reminds me of sort of like a Palm Beach style or White Lotus or something just kind of like out of the box. But that's $128. This one, which I also love, $368. Like, it's just such a great throw. So $368 for that one. This one is $88. Kind of gives like the same feel. And then mine is $52. So definitely way lower price point. And like, how good does this look? I literally was styling this shoot the other day, and Greg comes in and he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "How good does this look in our house?" And it was so funny because like I would never look at that and be like, that's the style for our house, or like I want that for our house, because I get nervous. I'm not like great with well, you guys know my mom is an interior designer, so she's you know, strategically helped plan out what our house looks like. And I made some changes here and there. You guys know I've been on like a throw pillow kick lately, just like updating things, like repainting some things. But for the most part, like we have our kind of color scheme. And I would never have put this in my living room if I wasn't just styling the shoot for you guys. And this happens so often when I'm on this show where I'm like, you know, modeling a pair of pants for you guys. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to put this shirt on just to show you what it looks like. And then it becomes my favorite outfit ever, which is basically what happened with my birthday outfit. I put these pants on. I made the outfit for you guys last week. And I was like, I'm literally going to be wearing this to my birthday brunch, which I did. So it always happens where like, I feel like there's no pressure, which is funny because this is a live platform and I'm selling this stuff. So you think that that would make it pressure. But for me, it just feels fun. Like it feels fun to experiment with things with you. And I'm totally fine if you write in the comments, you're like, that's not for me. Or Jenna, that shirt doesn't go with those pants. Like I welcome those comments as much as I welcome the I love this look comment, because the platform and the interaction with you guys is my favorite part of the show. So that's what I love about this, and is like being able to like take chances and have fun and play around, because I don't have time to do that in my regular life. And I don't have like the wherewithal to put it, because I always feel like everything's so serious. But this is more just like playtime. So I was styling this shoot together and I'm like, wait a minute, I love the way this stuff looks. So this is on our living room chair, and I was like, it's a perfect match to like cognac. And then this is on our couch with the new throw pillows that I got. And I'm like, it's so perfect for just like if you have neutral stuff, it's easy to throw in the pop of color. So you can see, you know, how this looks on my couch. So I was very happy with that. But it's very just like, it's a statement piece if you have an otherwise neutral area, which a lot of us have neutral spaces because that was the trend. And now the trend is like these eclectic pops of color, like Jonathan Adler kind of vibe and or Farm Rio anthropology, but like you don't have to spend $300, you don't have to spend $100, you don't have to spend $80. You can spend 52 and kind of get the same vibe. So I love this. I think your mother, your sister, your girlfriends, I think they would love getting something like this because it is so out of the box, so thoughtful, and you could pretty much guarantee it's going to go with everything. It goes with brown, it goes with white, it goes with black. Like it really, whatever color your couch is, it's probably going to go with it. So I really love that. Let's see what you guys are saying. Um, let's see. Effie's late. Hello, hello, Effie. Yes, you can see my mom. I worked hard to get her seen, at least for this show. We'll see what happens next time. Um, does anyone have the Lola blanket? No, I don't know what that is. Okay, you don't give yourself enough credit. You're so good at decorating now. I try, but I get nervous. That's the thing. I have ideas, but I just feel like everything's so final. Like I just get nervous about it. So, but when I do it for the show, I'm like, oh, this is fun. And then I don't feel like it's like the weight is taken off because I'm telling you, if I bring home another throw pillow and it doesn't absolutely work, Greg will have my head. So that's how serious it is. That's why I'm saying I have to have this space where I can just be like, I'm buying it for work. And then it ends up just like looking really good. So yeah, this blanket is a good one. A little bit higher up on the price point, but $52, definitely manageable for a gift for a woman in your life. So that is that blanket. And I'll show it to you, now that I showed it to you online, I'll show it to you in person. So you can see the colors as well. So this is, I feel like I have to take the robe off because now, although this does match, but I feel like I'm clashing with the floral patterns. So I'll take the robe off, but the robe is available in regular and plus. Okay, so this is the blanket. Okay. So I love that it has the gold on the trim. And then I'll hold it up close so you can see these beautiful, I don't want to knock my computer down, but I'll show you the beautiful colors in this. It matches the necklace that I'm selling, the shirt that I'm selling, the blanket that I'm selling. So it's really just like a big, almost like a tapestry floral pattern. And it's 50 by 60, which is the same size as the other one, that are the other ones that are being sold online. You can see what it looks like. And then I'll show you the edge of this so you can see all these colors too. It's so gorgeous, and it's just such a an interesting, and this is what it looks like on the other side. So a little bit deeper. I guess you could use it this way as well. I feel like, I mean, there's a tag, so you'd have to hide that. And it does look like maybe it's the like backwards of the stitching, but I feel like you could put this out as like a throw this way if you wanted to as well. So just another option, or if you're somebody like me, I don't like everything to look very placed. Like when my mom puts a throw, I'm sure this comes as no surprise to anybody who knows her. When my mom puts a throw blanket on the couch, it is not a throw blanket. It is like perfectly folded and draped, and if you sit on it, you're dead. But I like to have things look a little bit more inviting and casual and like, I don't know, cozy. So I will like zhuzh it up, but I will like take it and kind of just like make it look a little bit, you know, if this was the couch, I would make it look just like a little bit placed, you know, something like this where it doesn't look so folded perfectly. You know what I mean? I like that kind of look better. Although that lets my pillows be sat on and all that kind of stuff, which I know my mom does not like, but Here we are. You can sit on my pillows if you come to my house. Okay, so that's that. The next one is, okay, so I have a couple bracelet stacks for you guys. So these are more just like really fun, and I mean, we're not talking fine jewelry here. These are just like really fun if you wanted to give your, if you have a group of girlfriends, like we were talking about for Valentine's Day, and you just want to like give a little gift to a few of your girlfriends. I think these are really cute. So I have two sets. The first set is a little bit of like a beachy vibe. So this is a 5-piece bracelet stack. And for the 5 bracelets, you have one like regular gold one. You have I think it's heishi beads is what it's called. So these are like the flat beads with some gold accents. And then you have little shell details here on these like whitish pink beads, and then some more little ones that are gold. And then you have a starfish pendant bracelet right there. And these have like some wooden beads on them. So just like a fun, cute little bracelet stack. So this is $28. You can see the description here. If you're interested, you can see some other pictures of each of the bracelets. You can get a little bit more of a closer view than I can really give you. So that's all the bracelets that you get. If you wanted to split these up, like if you have daughters and you just want to give like, 2 bracelets to each daughter or something like that, you could definitely do that too. You don't have to wear all 5 at the same time. Again, it's if you wanted to get it for yourself or something like that, you can just wear a couple of them. Like I also think, I'll show you guys without the screen share. I also think it just looks really cute. Like if you wanted to do like just these two, like just 2 bracelets and not have like a full bracelet stack. The full bracelet stack looks a little casual, especially because it's like a beachy vibe. So if you wanted to wear them like to an event or something, like this matches the belt. Very cute. It doesn't have to be all 5 bracelets, but I do think it's a really cute little stack if you wanted to wear these for like a t-shirt and jeans, if you're somebody who does summers on the Cape or something like that. I just think this is like such a cute little beachy beaded set. And for 26 bucks, it's a good little gift for somebody. This and a card, this and a candle, and you guys are set for Mother's Day. That's the goal, is just to give you these little thoughtful gifts that anybody would be happy to have, just like a cute little bracelet stack. You could always use cute little neutral colored beaded bracelets. And then the next one is more like a boho vibe. So this beaded stack actually has one that's not beaded. So this is $26 as well. And you can scroll through the pictures if you want, and I'll just show you guys what the stack looks like. So first we have the heishi beads, and it has a little bit of an arrow. Can you guys see that? A little bit of an arrow pattern there. Then this one has a little heart bead with some clear beads. This is the heishi. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but the heishi beads, they're like ivory, and then they have some gold accents on this one. This is fully gold bead. This one is a gold bangle that opens up like this. I love that. It's very similar to like the way the Tiffany's bangle bracelet opens. So you just open it up like that, and you kind of stick your wrist through it, and then very easy to close it up like that. And you could even wear that one separate. And then this one is, I think this one has to be wooden. It just feels very lightweight with some gold accents. Kind of looks like a roasted marshmallow there. So yeah, so this set is more of like a little bohemian vibe. This one I feel like you could wear to work. It doesn't look as beachy and casual because it does have, I feel like, a little bit more gold in it, a little bit more neutral. So I feel like you could definitely wear this one, work or play. It really does look cute with this outfit. So I'll show you guys. Again, the necklace is available as a Mother's Day gift. It's there, the Vacation Vibes necklace. These earrings are available too. The top is available. The Jena's Picks belt, as always, best-selling belt. My first item, my best-selling item. The pants are available too, and then the bracelet stack. So literally this whole outfit is available for you guys to shop. And then you know what? I'll even add in a bag here. So this is the Summer House bag. I'm obsessed. I've been wearing this bag nonstop. It is so cute. It has a zipper. It has a little inside compartment here, full zippered top. So cute. So this is another great little Mother's Day gift. If you wanted to get this bag, fill it with tissue paper and then put some little gifts inside it. Another cute idea for you guys as well. So this is available. I will say the only thing about this one, I did lower the price because I love this bag and I think it makes such a cute little statement. The issue is that I've been using it so much for the past few weeks that it is starting to get a little bit loose over here. So I did have this priced at 46. I lowered it to 36 just because I think 36 is a great deal for a bag that's this size and this like trendy and cute. Like I don't think you'll be able to find this at a lower price point. But I didn't love the quality of the like the wrap of the handle. I just think wasn't rolled tight enough, and it could just be the one that I have. I don't know about that. So I feel like I wouldn't want you to pay a higher price if that, if the quality isn't exactly where I want it to be, but the bag is so cute and the rest of the actual bag construction is fine. It's just the handle that's like annoying me a little bit. And like I said, I've been using this nonstop. So I'm not really surprised because I've been using it so much, but I just want to make you guys aware of it. So I did lower the price to 36. So if you want to give somebody a gift, this is the time to do it. $36 for this bag. And then these other bags, which are the best. My one of my best friends just got back from a week in Rhode Island for vacation week, and she got the pink one before she went to work, before she went on vacation, and she was like, "This was the best bag ever." She sent me pictures of it on the at the park with her. She went to like this big resort with her daughter and her husband, and they the pool's not open yet, so they were bringing a lot of, like, she's a big reader, so she had activities for her daughter, book for herself, shoes in case, like, the shoes she was wearing hurt. So she said she filled this bag up. This bag is so big. There's so much room in here. You could use this as a weekender. You could use this as an overnight bag. You could use this as a carry-on on the plane. You could use it as a work bag, a gym bag. You could fit so many different things in this bag. So this is the pink color, which I love. And then also comes in black. So there's no zipper on this one. It is a very strong magnet at the top here. And then it has one pocket in the inside here. And it's that nubuck material on the inside. The best thing I think about this bag is it's vegan leather. It's so soft. You can see just like how it folds and bends. It really feels like a bag they would sell at Madewell. The construction of this is insane. So the actual strap of this bag, you can put so much stuff in it and you don't have to worry about the strap breaking off because, as you can see, the strap is actually sewn into the actual construction of this bag. It is so good. Like, it is insane. This bag should be so much more money than I'm selling it for because the quality is so good. But I want you guys to buy it, which is why I purposely didn't price it higher, because I feel like everybody should just have access to this bag because it is so good. So, like, I think I could probably fit this entire throw in this bag. Like, that's how big this bag is. Like, look at that. That's a 50 by 60 throw blanket in this. And there's still room in here. There's still room in here, and it's not heavy. The strap is comfortable. I actually asked my friend about the strap. I was like, I need a review now that you had it. I need to know if the strap was hurting. And she said no, because it's not a very thin strap. It's not like rolled and pointed. It's actually kind of flat, which is nice. And like I said, the strap construction goes all the way down through the bag. So it doesn't feel like the weight is being distributed weirdly. So it really is just like the best work bag, vacation bag. My mom just got it so that she could do her back and forth trips to her Naples house. She never checks a bag, so you just bring whatever you need for the weekend in here. Really great mom bag too, because it's like a catch-all for everything. So yeah, love this bag. Let's see what you guys are saying. Super cute bag. I agree. Can't wait to take mine on vacation on Memorial Day. Is the pink one more pink? It looks peach on camera. No, you're right, Sherry. It is more of like a peachy pink. Actually, I wouldn't say peach. I would say petal pink. It's definitely more of a petal pink. This is almost like the color of Juliet's room. It's definitely what you're seeing is what you get when you order it. It's very the lights in here are set up so that it looks pretty much exactly what you're going to get so that there's no surprises. It definitely looks more of like a petal or ballet pink. It's not this kind of pink. It's definitely shrimp. Yeah, like a shrimp color, petal pink, ballet pink. It is the perfect color pink. I feel like my shirt is throwing it off. So I am just going to throw this kimono back on so that you're not seeing the pink on pink because that could also be just like messing with your eyes, you know? Let me just throw this back on. Yeah. So now you can see, oh, guys, the color of this pink with this kimono, because this color is actually in this kimono. This is like, well, now you can see it. Like, pretend I'm not wearing a bathrobe. Pretend this is just like a dress or like a top or something, a blouse, and you can see the true color of it. So it's not competing with that other pink. So yeah, it's like a petal, ballet pink, shrimpy pink, that kind of thing. It's so beautiful. So this is the color that my friend just got. I obviously have this one too because when she ordered the pink and it came in, I originally thought it was just going to be like pink. But when I opened it and I saw that it was this color, I was like, I need to have that color. Like, I am obsessed with that color. So I have it in black and I have it in this color. My mom ordered the black one. It's just like such a great bag. I'm obsessed. Oh no, my mom ordered the beige one, but it's sold out now. So unfortunately, the beige one's not available. And it actually wasn't beige anyway. When it came in, it was like a taupey color. So hope you like it, Mom. But anyway, this is the pink one, and then that's the black one. And I think the robe and the bag look like the two colors that were in Juliet's crib set. I know, and actually you're right. And these flowers look like what was on her crib sheet as well. So funny. All right, so did I miss anything? Let's see. I think I got, this stackable necklace set was a big hit last year, and somebody actually just ordered it the other day. And it came in again, and I was like, oh, wait, I forgot about that necklace. So I just wanted to remind you guys, this three-piece necklace set is still available. It's three separate chains. You can see in the description here. It is just like the perfect um, chain set to wear individually or layered. And oh, again, I'm talking about the screen share and I'm not even on the screen share. Hello. So yeah, this one is definitely a great three-piece layered set. So you can wear them individually or you can wear them together. It has this little sort of like folded over disc. This one is like a really cool, shiny, almost like a bar. And then that is like a link chain. So you can see a couple of different pictures here. But I kind of forgot about this necklace. And then one of you guys, if Sharon is watching, she just ordered it a couple days ago. And then it came in and I was like, oh yeah, wait, that's a good Mother's Day gift too. So I do have a lot of jewelry on my website that is not necessarily on this live tonight. So if you wanted to look for more things, you can just go right here to accessories and you could literally go bags, belts, resort shop, home decor, jewelry, and it will show you things like these perfect little huggy twinkle, like they have little replica diamond, like cubics in them. A couple of different bracelets that I have here. So there's some other stuff here if you guys are interested in that. That is there for you. So that's the live, you guys. I am so happy to be doing this Mother's Day live. I hope you got some inspiration for some gifts. Again, everything that you order from this live or from this from my gift guide will be available to ship out as soon as possible, and you'll get it in time for Mother's Day. No worries about that. All right. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm so glad you guys like it. Stackable necklaces and bracelets make the best gifts. It gives variety. Yes, my mom is like the biggest fan of a stack. She has her ring stack. She has a necklace stack. Do you have a bracelet stack yet? I now, after the addition to my Cartier bracelet for my birthday, I now have like a pretty significant bracelet stack. I was joking because Greg actually, I don't want to say he let me because then people are like, he's so controlling. But, sitting down to Titanic is a pretty large endeavor. So we don't do it very often. In fact, I don't know if we ever got through the whole movie together, and we've been together for like 17 years. So, but that was one of my things. A couple days before my birthday, he was like, "So I thought we would watch Titanic." And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Titanic? You're gonna watch Titanic with me? So he wasn't even, at first he rolled his eyes when I was like quoting the entire movie. I wasn't being that obnoxious about it, but like if there are some lines that I just can't not say out loud. But we were like there were some things that we were joking about, and some things that I brought like you might know that I was like a Titanic freak. So I know like a ton of history about it. It was like such a big part of my childhood, and I'm like obsessed with all the history behind Titanic. So I was like telling him all these facts and everything. He actually told me something that I didn't know about the movie. But anyway, all that is to say, I now look like I'm competing with Madame Bijou because I wear all my bracelet stack is growing, and this one is too. So if you want to be like Madame Bijou, also you yourself can grab a bracelet stack. All right. Well, that is the live tonight. I hope you guys find something that you like. It's not quite Mother's Day yet, but I'm giving you guys a buffer to be able to think about what you want as your gifts and put some gifts together. I know you probably have some people to buy some gifts for. So I hope you have a great Mother's Day if I don't see you, but I will be live next Thursday. I was going to say tomorrow, next Thursday. Not quite sure what we're going to do on the live yet. I have so many things swirling around my mind. There's so much stuff I want to show you guys. So it is going to be a fun one because I have so many things that I want to show you. I just have to figure out how I'm going to show everything to you. So that will be next week. And then, yeah, we're closer and closer to the summer, to warm weather. I think Greg mentioned, he floated the idea of opening up our pool this weekend. Mom, don't get too excited. It's a process. I don't think he's ever done it before because we just put in the pool. But yeah, so that's lots of fun stuff happening. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was such a fun live. I always love lives like this. I love hanging out with you guys. If you like hanging out with me too, you can find me here every Thursday at 8:30, which is our new time. You can find me on Instagram at Jenafin, Jenafinn. And if you like this video, you can like and subscribe to this video, to this channel, so that you never miss an episode. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.